Here are some must-read articles and information from the Athlon Sports NASCAR Preview Magazine. Before Daytona, I picked up this magazine and I read it on a vacation on the flights, and I really enjoyed the deep dive that Athlon Sports did into the upcoming NASCAR season. And a couple of things I want to highlight from this magazine. They had some phenomenal Q&As with SVG about his transition to NASCAR into America, a great one with Tony Stewart about his transition out of NASCAR and into NHRA, and also this transition in life where he's having a kid, and with Dale Jr. about kind of his state of things. You know, he's got a lot of things up in the air, but particularly his love for short track racing and the Cars Tour. All of those were fantastic, gave some kind of unique nuggets and insights about how each of these personalities are viewing these new circumstances that they find themselves in, or these new passions that are emerging or re-emerging. Additionally, Athlon went through and ranked each of the Cup Series drivers, and Kyle Larson, no surprise, was number one. But what I loved about the different rankings is they did a scouting report, and the scouting report was interviews from other drivers, team owners, people in the media, and just people in the NASCAR industry. And some of the scouting reports were super fascinating. I highly recommend getting this magazine just to look at the different scouting reports of maybe your favorite or even your least favorite driver. Some things that stood out to me: the scouting report for Tyler Reddick, who is ranked very high in their overall rankings, was that they said pound for pound, he's as talented as Kyle Larson. And I think that could end up being true. Tyler Reddick is super talented, and as 2311 continues to get better, I think we'll see Tyler Reddick continue to be a force to be reckoned with. But another one I found super interesting, somebody ranked very low in the Athlon rankings, was Erik Jones. Erik Jones is a multi-time winner. He's won the Southern 500. He has raced for Joe Gibbs Racing and has shown a lot of talent. But basically, the scouting report on Erik Jones feels like he's given up. He doesn't really try hard. He doesn't put the work in. He doesn't care. And I thought that was super fascinating because it really broke down in his profile about how when the 19 seat came open with Martin Truex Jr. retiring, he really wasn't a contender. That even though he is a Toyota driver, he's a known quantity and has success with Joe Gibbs Racing before, that really wasn't an option for him or for Joe Gibbs Racing. So anyhow, I encourage you to pick up the Athlon edition, especially as the season's still just getting kickstarted here in the first few weeks. I think you'll find a lot of fascinating and insightful things here in this magazine.